Hi Griffins, Mrs. Hugh here with Sunny and Stormy, two little baby chicks that are about a week and a half old. Not only do I have two little baby chicks here, but I have 6 eggs that will hatch in about 19 days. So stay tuned about that. I'll keep you posted. But looking at these cute little baby chicks, Sunny and Stormy made me have an idea. Why don't I do a video for all my Griffins on how to draw a baby chick just in time for Easter. Now, the whole point of these videos is just to give you something fun to do. It's not to give you extra work or to give your parents another thing to monitor. It's just fun little videos if you're missing art or wanted to do an art project at home. And all the materials that I'll use in these videos are things that you should have already at home so that you don't have to run out and get anything. So I am using just a piece of computer paper. The first thing that I'm going to do when I'm going to try to draw my baby chick is I'm going to fold my paper in half like we used to do at school. I'm going to fold it in half and then fold it again into a quarter so that when you open up your page, you have these creases, and those are going to be kind of our guidelines for our proportions. What is a proportion? It's just a fancy word for size. So we kind of have an idea of what size we want our baby chick to be or whatever we're drawing to be, because proportion is very important when drawing. Sometimes little pieces of your picture can be off just because the proportions are off. So I'm going to make little dots here on my line, a little bit down from the top, and also here where all 4 points meet, just so I give myself an idea of the size of the baby chick's head. And I'm just going to draw a circle. There's our head. Then I'm going to draw the baby chick's body. I'm going to draw from this part of the baby chick's neck all the way up to this line. So let's do that. That's going to be their little tail feather. And then down and then up. And once I've done that, I'm going to go back and erase the little lines. Okay, now let's work on the chick's beak. I'm not going to start my beak here because that sort of would be very flat and not a lot of dimension to my drawing. So I'm going to start my beak back a little bit further, and you'll sort of see why as I'm drawing, but we're going to come forward with the beak, and then we're going to go back up. And then that's the top of the beak, and then we're going to do the bottom part of the beak. Now, on the bottom part of the beak, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little line, and I'm going to draw it up like that. And if you notice that when I shade it in, all of a sudden that beak becomes sort of multi-dimensional. Now we know that that's the outside of the beak, and there's the inside of the beak where the little chick would be putting its chick food. Now let's do an eye. An eye gives your drawing so much character. We talked about this a lot in art class, but even little slight marks on your eye can change the character and the personality of what you're drawing. So if you're unhappy with how your eye looks, you think it makes your chick look angry. Who wants an angry chick? We want our chick to be happy. So it's interesting how little lines can really change the eye and almost change the personality of what you're drawing. But I think I'm happy with that eye for now. I'm going to draw little lines here because it's like a little squint. And I'm going to draw a little cheek here. Oh, this little chick is starting to look pretty darn cute. Okay, now I'm going to draw the chick's wing. 1, 2, 3, a little wing. And now we're going to do another wing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I do the wing like that, I'm going to go in and I'm going to erase this line. Again, like we did in art class, we're going to draw with our pencil and then we'll go back through with the Sharpie. So let's do the little claws or feet. I guess you would call these feet. Okay, now remember when we were drawing in class, we talked about horizon lines. This chick, we want to place this chick in the picture. And so on the background, I'm going to draw just some grass. So eventually your picture is going to end up looking like this. I went back through and I took a Sharpie and I drew my chick. And then my daughter went in and colored it for fun. Now this would be a great little activity to do, and this would be something wonderful to send to a grandma or a grandpa or someone that's home right now, maybe feeling a little bit lonely. A great way to connect with somebody is to send them mail, and this would make someone so happy to get, especially around Easter time. So I hope you enjoyed this, Griffins. I'll make a few more videos. Miss you.